Picture this. You open your eyes for the very first time and realize you're a crow. Not a majestic eagle, not a cute little robin, nope, a crow. And trust me, life isn't exactly a walk in the park. Stick around until the end, because the struggles and the surprising brilliance of these birds will totally change the way you see them. Today, we're diving into what it's really like to be born a crow. From the chaos of the nest to the dangers of growing up, and the incredible tricks that prove just how smart they are. And at the end, I'll share a wild fact about crows that will absolutely blow your mind. 1. Childhood. Survival of the loudest. You're born in a nest that's basically a pile of sticks barely holding together. Comfort? 0. Stability? Questionable. And you're not alone. You've got siblings. Noisy, pushy, and just as hungry as you. There are no turns at mealtime. If you want food, you scream louder than everyone else. Dad's on delivery duty, flying back and forth with worms, bugs, and sometimes random human leftovers. Mom stays in the nest, keeping you warm and safe. Lesson 1 of being a crow? Complain the loudest, or you don't eat. 2. First flight. Guaranteed humiliation. About a month later, it's time to learn how to fly. Problem is, you have no clue what you're doing. First attempt? You crash onto a branch below. Second try? Even worse. Face first into a pile of leaves. After several embarrassing fails, you finally stay in the air. Flying feels amazing, until you realize you still don't know how to land, and slam sideways into a tree branch. Congrats, you're airborne, but barely. 3. Learning the ropes. Copy to survive. Crows aren't born geniuses. They get smart by watching others. You copy the adults, flipping leaves to find bugs, dropping nuts to crack them, or knowing when to dive for cover. Hear a sharp, urgent caw. That's the universal signal for duck now. And when it comes to humans, you quickly learn their faces. Some give you food, others chase you with brooms. And here's the scary part. If a human wrongs you once, you'll remember. And you will get payback. 4. Life in the murder. Organized chaos. Alone, you're vulnerable. In a group, or murder, you're powerful. A predator shows up? Dozens of crows scream and dive bomb it until it gives up. Someone finds food? Within seconds, the entire murder swoops in like an uninvited buffet party. It's noisy, it's messy, but it works. 5. Independence and constant danger. Eventually, you leave the nest to hunt on your own. Sometimes jackpot, like a perfectly good sandwich. Sometimes total fail, like mistaking plastic for food. But now, danger is everywhere. A rustle in the bushes could be a cat. A shadow overhead could be a hawk. Every second, you've got to react fast to stay alive. Still, when things get too intense, the murder is always there, your safety net in a dangerous world. Here's the mind-blowing part. Crows actually hold funerals. When one of them dies, the whole group gathers around the body. Not just out of sadness, but to study the scene, figure out what killed their friend, and learn how to avoid the same fate. It's part survival strategy, part eerie intelligence. And it proves these birds are way smarter and creepier than most people think. So yeah, being a crow is rough. From awkward first flights to endless predators and even human grudges, it's a non-stop struggle. But it's also a story of brains, resilience, and survival against the odds. If you enjoyed this journey into the life of a crow, drop a like, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments, which animal should I cover next?